All right, so I don't know what's to this dude, but what's his YouTube channel? Charge the game. Yeah, charge the game. My God. So somebody in Lakerland had nominated Charge the Game and Mick Hoops to be on the Lakers hater segment because they said they are two big Laker haters on YouTube. So they nominated me to check out this video in real time. So y'all know how we about to do when it comes to the Lakers haters. Let me hear what they talking about. Charge the Game. Shout out to Charge the Game on YouTube. Check his channel out. I want to hear what he talking about. So the title of this is Lakers allow LeBron James to ruin a kid's life. This is sad. Now I believe this was done after Quincy's first game, and there was a lot of speculation that Quincy was going to fall in that whole LeBron Bronny mix and lose out on an opportunity to be a Laker at the end of preseason. He signed his two-way deal today. The Lakers opted to get rid of Colin Castleton. So my man was wrong, but I want to hear what he had to say.
LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers should be completely ashamed of themselves. No dignity, no morals, no respect for the game. And I'll tell you guys why. Make sure you guys get in here, subscribe to the YouTube channel, thumbs up, like the video. Let's go. So, guys, Quincy Olivari, man, number 41, is my favorite Laker. And the reason he's my favorite Laker is
Huh? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me go back. I thought I just heard this dude say that Quincy was his favorite Laker. Wait a minute.
number 41 is my favorite Laker. And the reason he's my favorite Laker is because
What?
he has a common journey of
Bro, what have you been a Lakers fan for what? 3 days? What are you? I like Oliver too. He's your favorite player. Bro, he ain't even played in the he ain't even all right. Keep going. Do your thing.
of most people in America, most people in the world. And that's a guy who starts from the bottom and makes his way up. Well, we did see him do this against the Bucks, something that Bronny James could not do. In 3 games, 4 games now, Bronny James has managed to score 4 points. 4 points in 4 games, 4 points. This kid, Bronny James, is getting far more playing time than he deserves, and it is taken away from a guy who deserves to be at least seen on TV. Here's the thing: you guys already gave Bronny James a guarantee.
So already charged the game, you're painting a false narrative that Bronny James is taking minutes away from Quincy. Where are you getting that from? That has never been a concern or issue with JJ Redick's system in the preseason. Why y'all be making stuff up just to be making stuff up? Like, come on, bro. Are you kidding me? We just seen them out on the floor together.
Guaranteed contract. Even though we know that Bronny James is not worth a cent of that contract, how about you guys actually give this guy Quincy Olivari a lot of playing time so another team can do him justice and pick him up?
Huh?
However, the Los Angeles Lakers,
Wait a minute, bro. This dude. I gotta talk to the bosses about this dude. Really? Charge the game? Did you really say that with a straight face? Hold on.
know that Bronny James is not worth a cent of that contract. How
Wow.
about you guys actually give this guy Quincy Olivari a lot of playing time so another team can do him justice and pick him up?
Wow. Okay, so let me get this straight. Now, mind you, I'm only 1 minute into this damn video. He says Quincy is his favorite Laker. I don't know how we get to that point when Quincy ain't even played in a damn Lakers game yet. When did you start being a fan of the Lakers? Like I say, 3 days ago, 2 days ago? Like, what's till you charge the game? Then Bronny isn't worth any money. We know Bronny is selling out seats. Like, so we ain't even gonna sit up there and talk about the worth of Bronny James. That's just another non-factor that you seem to not understand about this game. But then what I'm tripping off of is for Oliver to be your favorite Laker. You want the organization to give him more minutes for another team to pick him up? Is that what you just said with a straight face? Bro, what what? Hold on. Cause dude is really tweaking.
How about you guys actually give this guy Quincy Olivari a lot of playing time so another team can do him justice and pick him up?
My God. He really said that. Now, just in case everybody don't know, today the Lakers signed Quincy Olivari to a two-way contract deal. They got rid of Colin Castleton. So for now, Quincy is locked in on the team. So congratulations to him. But this guy charged the game. My God, you talk about a hater? Are y'all hearing what this man is saying?
However, the Los Angeles Lakers, the LeBron Los Angeles Lakers, because we all know if Kobe Bean Bryant was leading this organization or still alive, that this would totally probably be different. The LeBron James led Lakers chose to
If Kobe Bryant was still alive, this organization would be different. Why? Why, if Kobe Bryant didn't pass away, today's Lakers would be different? In what world and for what reason? Kobe would still be playing? I thought Kobe retired. What is this man talking about? And if Kobe had retired, which he did before he passed away, how would Kobe have any type of instrumental presence in the decision making of the roster of this team? I am blown away by this man, and I'm not no hater. His name Charge the Game, and look, I mean, he get numbers. He got 17,000 subscribers on a YouTube channel. This video got over 11,000 video views in a day. I mean, get your money, G. I ain't mad at you, but I got to talk to the bosses about Charge the Game. I can see why they gave me this video to look at. This is insane.
Every month, this Airbnb pays me
Wow,
about
hold on, man.
$2,700 in semi-passive income. Now,
not play this kid at all. Not play this kid at all, man. Like this kid who deserved an opportunity, who deserved a chance,
He got
does
it.
not get to play because LeBron James is worried about Bronny James being outshined. I'm just gonna call it like it is. JJ Redick is pathetic. And he is indeed going to lose the locker room. Though these NBA players are weak.
Huh?
They're weak men. They are not.
JJ Redick is pathetic. I mean, it rhyme. And he's going to lose the locker room. Where are you getting that from? How are we coming up with that conclusion? The damn regular season, we ain't even played one game yet, yo. And these content creators on YouTube is going crazy, bro. This is going to be one of the wildest seasons. This man sat up here, told me, told you, in the American public that JJ Redick is pathetic. He's going to lose the locker room, even though we ain't played not one game yet. The Lakers aren't giving this guy Quincy an opportunity, even though they just signed him.
Not
Man,
built like the old school men. The stuff that they allow LeBron James to do, I cannot believe that these Laker greats, Worthy, Byron Scott, Magic Johnson, Robert Horry, where are all of you guys, man? Like you guys are that
what?
afraid of LeBron James?
Bro, this man is crazy. This man is crazy. This man sat up here and said, where is James Worthy, Byron Scott, and Robert Horry? Because we're allowing LeBron James to run wild. In what basketball world would those guys be able to tell LeBron James anything? This man is nuts. And charge the game just to let you know, James Worthy and Robert Horry, since you want to know where they are, they're doing media right now for the Lakers. They're on the same show together on Spectrum. That's where they at. This man literally sat up there and really tried to say that those guys, even though they're Lakers greats, could have something to say or have about LeBron, and we're allowing LeBron to just do anything. Bro, the Lakers wasn't even relevant in 2018 when LeBron came.
Are you guys that afraid of, you know, messing up y'all relationship with him by keeping it brutally honest? An organization that you guys sacrifice blood, sweat, and tears for?
Cottage
this is
81, what's that
exactly
word,
what
boy?
you
We got
guys
a
are going to
Laker hater
allow to
right here,
happen.
man.
You
We got
guys not
charged
going
the
to step
game,
up and
hating
say
real heavy,
anything.
man. I
Here's
gotta
a
talk to the
kid
bosses
who
about this,
probably
man.
could use that opportunity to take care of his family, to change his family dynamic, and he literally outperforms Bronny James, who was forced into the league. But they don't want to play this kid. They don't want to play this kid. Instead, they want Bronny James to get all of the shine. I mean, this was pathetic, guys. You saw them getting blown out. And Steve Kerr puts Stephen Curry in. Steph Curry is a part of this too, guys, because he is buddy with LeBron James. Put Steph Curry in to guard Bronny James just to get a picture moment, just to say, look at what Bronny James did. He was going up against Steph Curry. It was all just a
Bro,
ridiculous,
listen to this
ridiculous
nonsense,
disrespect.
bro. Listen to this nonsense. Now, I'm not saying that Bronny James is not going to go to the G League. After last night's game versus Golden State, Bronny James even referenced going to the G League. But do you not know, charge the game, that the Golden State Warriors and the Lakers are division rivals? They play each other 4 times a year. You really think it was that important for Bronny and Steph Curry to get a photo op? These two teams play each other 4 times a regular season, at least 4 times a season. Forget the playoffs. They done played each other twice in the preseason. Like, you was tripping. You don't think Bronny don't have no pictures with Steph Curry? Bro, you tweaking, bro. Charge the game. I really got to talk to the bosses about these. You are indeed, my brother, a Lakers hater. I am glad that they nominated you and gave me this video because you were showing off. You are showing off. I really got to talk to the bosses about charge the game. He is saying this with a straight face.
Disrespectful take, disrespectful play, disrespectful just everything. Like, like they're really rolling out the red carpet for this kid. Once again, guys, don't think that I hate Bronny James. I think that he's a great kid, but we cannot let that ignore reality. We cannot let that get in the way of our better judgment. And, like for a guy who is getting all of these minutes, he's getting all of these minutes, and any head coach with a backbone or a pair would easily.
All what minutes? Bronny James is getting all these minutes. What are you, bro? Let me tell you something. I cannot, unfortunately, why I can't even get through this whole video. This video is only 9 minutes. They sent me this video. It's only 9 minutes long. I am 4 minutes in. I done been here live on StreamYard for 13 minutes. I can't. I really got to talk to the bosses about this guy. I can't watch this one. So charge the game. You are definitely a Lakers hater, and I appreciate you pretty much exposing that. This is unbelievable. I can't believe he said all that. I can't get through this video. I'm sorry. I can't do it. This man is tripping, y'all. So let me see, because they gave me one more. Hold on, y'all. Let me go. They gave me one more to check out. Cottage 81, what you think of charge the game and all that blasphemy he was talking about with the Lakers and Bronny James? That man should be ashamed of himself. Yeah, my man charge the game. He's a Lakers hater, man. Shout out to Charge the Game. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. I'm not no hater. Uh, this segment is not to tell you not to check out people's videos and all that, but I gotta call it out. Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna allow you to get away with that. All right, here we go. Mick Hoops was also a nominee for this Lakers haters stream. So
I've no.
let's see what Nick Hoops talking. Now I ran across this dude through the whole Caitlin Clark wave. I don't even know if he knows basketball, but he's one of the content creators that really came out when Caitlin Clark was doing her thing this season. So he been riding that bandwagon. So I know he's gonna have a lot of hate in his blood.
So can we just be completely honest? about Bronny James. Like I do want to talk about Bronny, and I have no like bad things to say about Bronny as a person. He seems like a nice kid.
You don't even know
He is.
Bronny. Of course, you ain't got
And I
nothing
don't
bad to
mean
say.
not very good at basketball, because he's very clearly very good at basketball.
Thank
He
you.
is closer to the level of a Division III basketball player than he is to the NBA. I don't think if you put Bronny James into NCAA Division III that he would be National Player of the Year.
So Bronny James is closer to a Division III player in college than an NBA player. This is the agenda that Mick Hoops is pushing. Matter of fact, y'all go check out Mick Hoops' channel. This is the nasty agenda that Mick want to push. I really got to talk to the bosses. Mick, USC is a Division I, so he's already played in Division I. Small sample size because of his heart. So what are you saying? That Bronny isn't even good enough to be on a USC team? You said that Bronny is closer to being not a Division II, a Division III. That's damn near community college. Bronny James is closer. All right, let's do it. Let's do it, Mick. You sound like a bigger hater than Charge the Game. Let's get into it.
I don't. And I mean that. I don't think he would be the best player in D3. I don't think he would win the MVP if you put him in the Irish Super League. He is as at this point in time, if he wanted to play pro, he would be playing low-level pro in Europe, not in the NBA. He's not a high-level European pro basketball player. I don't even think he's a pretty good G League player. I think he is a very, very...
Bronny hasn't played in the G League. So how are you going to come up with the conclusion that he's not a very good G League player? Are you talking about the Summer League, Mick? What are we doing, brother? Like, really, what are we doing? And yet you have not mentioned one thing wrong about Bronny's game. You're not talking basketball at all. All you're doing is pushing agendas.
But he is a below-average pro basketball player. If you take every professional basketball player in the world and put them rank them from worst to best, add a couple of thousand of them, he would be closer to the worst than the best. But yet, of the 450 players in the NBA, the 450 or so players in the league probably make up 450 of the best, I'll say 600 basketball players in the world. And there are thousands and thousands. He is up there with the worst players to ever sign a multi-year NBA deal. And anyone saying, Thanasis, the gap between and I'm not like, this is not even like a crazy statement to make. The gap between Thanasis and I'm not going to say LeBron. Sorry, yeah. You know what? The gap between prime LeBron we have right now is smaller than the gap between Thanasis and Bronny James. He was a 5-star recruit based on nothing. Like, genuinely. He was if his name was not LeBron James Jr., he's even doing what he did at Sierra Canyon, he is a 3-star recruit at best. At best. Like, I said this when he was coming out of high school.
I got to talk to the bosses, yo. I really do got to talk to the bosses about these people making these videos, bro. This man has spent 2 to 3 minutes talking about how bad Bronny James is and have not explained one thing specifically about the game of Bronny James. He has not referenced not one summer league game specifically. He's not referenced one exhibition game. He's not done anything in relation to what actually happens on the basketball court other than push these nasty, nasty storylines. And then he got the audacity to have his name is Mick Hoops. A man who ain't talking no basketball have the audacity to have the name Mick Hoops. I got to talk to the bosses about you, Mick. I swear to God. This is nasty work, G. You are truly a Lakers hater.
He was a mid. Like, if his name wasn't LeBron James Jr., he's a mid-major player. And a lot of people are saying, oh, he should have went to like Duquesne and had a bigger role. That would have been the worst thing for him to have had a bigger role because it would have shown that he wasn't good enough. Like, he was poor on a bad USC team. He was bad. And I understand.
Bronny didn't even play a complete season with USC. I guarantee you, Mick doesn't mention the heart issue. Watch this. I bet you he don't mention the heart issue. He's just going to talk about the average for the season. Watch this. I bet you this is what a hater's going to do. He's not even going to mention what really happened.
Understand, obviously he came back from a cardiac arrest, but he wasn't that great beforehand. And obviously we're comparing it to the NBA. People don't understand how obviously he came back from a cardiac arrest, but he wasn't that great beforehand.
Obviously he came back from a cardiac arrest. Like it's just whatever to come back from a heart attack and be able to compete possibly at the highest level. This is insane.
And obviously we're comparing it to the NBA. People don't understand how big a gap there is between the NBA and just a really good basketball player. Because Bronny James, let's be real, this video gets, I don't know what it's going to do on this channel, because it's a brand new channel, but it's going to get somewhere around between 100 and 1,000 views. Bronny James realistically could probably cook every single one of us, myself included. Like, I was a bad, like, when I say there are players, he wouldn't be the MVP of the Irish Super League. I rode the bench in that league. So he's 100, even at me at my best, he's better, 100 times better than I am at the sport of basketball. The problem is he's a 6'1" 2 guard who's a mediocre defender, has mediocre athleticism, and can't shoot.
Now we're talking. Now we're finally talking a little bit of basketball.
I fell for the hype, and
finally.
I was like, you know what?
Thank you, Mick. Thank you. I'm not mad at you. Thank you. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for Mick to finally talk basketball. He says Bronny can't shoot. Bronny's not a scorer. This is what we want. This is what I want to talk about. This is what we need to get into. I ain't mad at you. Pop your shit.
Maybe someone who's used to being a role player will be able to just continue to do that. He just wasn't that good at basketball. And like, one of the funniest points is that everyone talked about LeBron James or Bronny James being an NBA level defender. He just apparently.
Yo, swag. Never. And I'm going to keep it real, bro. I'm 46 years old. I've been watching the NBA game since the 80s, swag. Never, ever in any year have there been so much put on the 55th damn pick in the second round of the NBA. Bro, this shit is so crazy. Never. I literally sat up there and watched Boogie Cousins, DeMarcus Cousins, do an interview with Michelle Beadle, and with a straight face, say that he don't think the Lakers are serious about winning because they drafted Bronny James. He said that with a straight face, and I was blown away. Because I'm like, look, when the hell has the 55th pick ever determined winning or losing for an organization, a winning organization, any organization? Bronny James' contract is $7 million. Yeah, he has a guaranteed roster spot. The Lakers was already broke before the draft. So it wasn't like they had a lot of money that they could have got a superstar anyway. In order for the Lakers to get a name, you're going to have to give up somebody. This is not about buy and sell. So people need to understand that when it comes to Bronny James and this whole he's taking up somebody else's opportunity, put it in context. Please. Never has there been so much stock put on a damn 55th pick in the second round? Only because it's LeBron's son, G. I can't. This is my whole thing, Sally. This is my whole thing about Boogie. And Boogie was a good player. And it just seems to me, number one, the former Lakers are the biggest haters of the Lakers. I've never seen a team have more haters than the Lakers. Their former players. Crazy. But we still got we still got D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, LeBron James, Anthony Davis. That's the core. That's been the core for like the last 3 years. JJ Redick is running again with that core in his system. Western Conference Finals, playoffs last year. How are the Lakers not serious about winning when they still have the same core and went to the Western Conference Finals and the playoffs last year? Won the in-season tournament. I mean, if you feel like the Lakers aren't taking winning serious because Rob Pelinka did not do anything over the summer, I'm jacking that. Say that. Say that the Lakers didn't make any free agent acquisitions. They came up short on some trade opportunities. That's the reason why you feel like the Lakers are not competitive or serious about winning. To say because of they drafted Bronny James, I just don't get it. We got the angry Lakers fan media in the building. Bro, we got some Laker haters on YouTube, and I'm just sitting here exposing them in a little bit, man. We got the Lakers finally, our little man, Bronny James, got a nice little game coming off of last night's blowout loss to the Golden State Warriors. But, man, let's get back to Mick Hoops. I can't believe he had the audacity to have the word hoops in his name talking this book. This is ridiculous.
It seems he was so bad on offense that people were like, actually, no, he's a defender. And I'm like, the more I look at him, the more I'm like, he's just not. He's just not. He's not even good at that. Like, Bronny James is he's not the worst. I don't think he's the worst player to ever be drafted. But like, he's like minus 20. 1 of 11 from the field, is doing nothing in preseason. And he's going to make the opening day roster. Like, there are literally thousands of more deserving pro basketball players right now than Bronny James. And it's not even like the potential's there. He's not a point guard. The man is not a point guard. And this is the worst.
Whoever said that Bronny James was a point guard, though, Mick? That's not. He's not a point guard. He's designated at the 2 guard. Do you not know the roster? Do you not know the team? Bronny James is designated at the 2. You got D'Angelo Russell at the 1. You got Gabe Vincent at the 1. And if I'm not mistaken, they had Jalen Hood-Schifino at the 1. At the 2 guard, you got Austin Reeves, you got Max Christie, and you got Bronny James. Bronny James was never supposed to be the point guard. It's crazy to me, bro. The angry Laker fan media, bro. I try to let people have their own opinion. I'm not trying to turn anybody into a Lakers fan. You know, if you don't like the Lakers, knock yourself out. But I just really got to talk to the bosses about these 2 guys that I've watched on these videos, Mick Hoops and Charge the Game. I mean, and they sitting there saying this with a straight face on this video. Lord have mercy. I can't watch no more. I'm done. This was insane, bro. That's what we dealing with. But we got the regular season about to go down in about a week. No, Tuesday, opening night, Minnesota versus the Lakers. We got our free watch party, so come on over to our playback room. I hope you guys got the playback app on your phone. Y'all need to download playback.tv. Come on over. Come on over to the Lakerland show. We got our free watch parties. We do a lot of live stream things going on over there, man. We be getting it popping with Lakerland. We had our NBA Jeopardy game today. We had our Lakers edition of Jeopardy. Dan, the Lakers fan, and my guy JJ Peters, they pulled up. We had a good time. Matter of fact, I think I did put the video out maybe about an hour ago, so make sure y'all check that out. But yeah, man, these haters need to be ashamed of themselves. Ticket TV is up next. Kwame Brown, you're up next. Carsino, you're up next. I've been watching these Lakers haters. I cannot wait for this season to start, man. Y'all already know how I'm coming here on Lakers Land when it comes to the haters, man. We're going to put it out there. We're going to put them all out there. I'm telling you. I'm watching. I can't wait. Y'all stay safe this weekend, man. And you already know how I'm doing, man. Do me a favor and smash that like button for me here. And like I said, make sure y'all download the Playback TV app on your phone, man, and go follow the room, the Lakers Land Show. And I'll catch you guys live tomorrow in full effect with all of your daily Laker news. Y'all stay safe and all that other good stuff, man. My name's Seven Mitchell. I am your host. And I am out of here, man. Y'all have a good weekend. Sandcastle Girl in the building. I see you. Have a good weekend, everybody. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.